A faithful heart, the man who was never forgotten in a quiet English countryside, where the hills rolled gently and the sky painted itself in soft pastels each evening, there lived a man named Jonathan Hill. He was known not for wealth or fame, but for the depth of his heart and the strength of his character. As a young man, Jonathan had once fallen in love with a bright, compassionate woman named Emily Clark. She had dreams of becoming a doctor and changing lives. They studied medicine together at university, supporting each other through sleepless nights and endless exams. They had planned to open a clinic in a remote area together, somewhere people were forgotten by the system but not by hope. But fate intervened. Before graduation, Emily was diagnosed with a rare illness. Though Jonathan did everything he could, spending sleepless nights by her side, reading medical journals, hoping for a miracle, Emily quietly passed away, leaving behind a letter. "John," it read, "if I can't heal the world, I want you to be the one who does it for both of us. Wherever you go, carry my heart with you. That way, I'll never really be gone." Jonathan kept that letter in his wallet every day for the rest of his life. The journey begins after graduation. While his classmates took jobs in modern hospitals and private clinics, Jonathan chose a different path. He moved to a small, underserved town in northern England, where there were more sheep than people and the nearest hospital was 3 hours away. With limited equipment and almost no funding, he started a small practice. At first, the villagers were unsure. A city doctor living among them? But slowly, they began to see something special in Jonathan. He treated every patient with dignity, whether it was a farmer with broken ribs or a child with fever. He never asked for money. Instead, he said, "If you're healed, promise me you'll help someone else. That's more than enough." Ripples of change. Years passed. Jonathan's clinic became more than a medical center, it became a symbol of compassion. Young people inspired by him joined as volunteers. One of them was Michael, a troubled teen once on the verge of crime. Jonathan saw something in him, gave him work, mentorship, and eventually, purpose. Michael later became a paramedic, dedicating his life to saving others. In every interview, he said, "Dr. Hill didn't just treat my body. He healed my soul." Later, Jonathan started a mobile medical unit named the Emily Hope Project. It traveled from village to village, reaching people who had never seen a doctor before. What began as one man's mission became a movement across the region. A final dream. Despite aging, Jonathan had one last dream, to open a medical school focused not only on science but on heart, empathy, and service. With help from the community and former students, he founded the Emily Clark Institute of Human Medicine. On the opening day, during his final public speech, Jonathan said, "Medicine isn't just about cures. It's about care. If you look into your patient's heart before you look at their chart, you'll become more than a doctor, you'll become a healer." There wasn't a dry eye in the room. Legacy of a faithful heart. When Jonathan passed away, the entire nation mourned. Newspapers called him the Doctor of the Forgotten. His grave became a place of pilgrimage, not because he saved lives, but because he inspired lives. On his gravestone, the following words were engraved: "He gave more than medicine, he gave hope. A faithful heart never dies." To this day, every year, on his birthday, students from the Emily Clark Institute gather by his grave and repeat their oath: "With faith, compassion, and love, we carry his legacy forward."